Hey guys, I'm Tasha Ray, and welcome back to season 2 of Secrets of the Opposite Sex. I'm here with my girl Devin. Hey girl.
Hey.
And we have two special guests in the hot seat today. We have NiiTO. Hey guys.
What up? What's good?
Why don't you tell us a little bit about yourselves? We'll start with you, Eric.
My name is Eric Duncan. I am 34 years old. I am single. And the career first. I don't like the musician word. It's a negative connotation.
Oh my God.
Word. I am an artist.
You're an artist? Okay.
I'm an artist.
You sensitive about your shit?
Probably too sensitive about my shit, but yeah.
I'm Joshua Duncan, brother of Eric Duncan. Age 33, occupation project manager by day, musician, artist by night. Relationship status separated.
Oh, like you said what now?
Nothing.
Separated. Plot twist.
Plot twist. Oh God.
It happened.
Oh no, that makes me sad. Okay, well, Deb, why don't you start us off with the questions?
Okay. Sorry about that. Sorry that we had to start off this way.
I know, all in your business.
Okay. Okay, first question. Is there a way to make someone be faithful in a relationship?
Is there a way to make someone be faithful?
Do you think so? Yes. Like, do you think that there's a way to make someone faithful in a relationship, like to keep someone from cheating in a relationship?
Nah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's good.
Your mind went straight. Where did your mind go?
My mind went to a controlling partner, trying to, do things to try to, give me all your passwords and all your stuff. And then, that's what my brain went. But, you could be a certain type of way to a person, like to make them feel really, I guess, really safe, really comfortable.
It's a two-way street though, right? So like
it is. It definitely is.
One person being great at it, you're really good at being a spouse, but the other person is like has their own issues. It still can be.
That's why I was saying. That's why I'm saying like you could a person that's used to having like issue, they're probably dealing with trauma from like a past relationship or something, or upbringing, that definitely spills over in a relationship. But if they've come in contact with a person who's like super different, strangely different from what they're used to, and it just makes them feel, I don't know. I'm about to get into a whole song I done wrote. But anyways, nah, I mean it's a thing. It's a thing. I'm telling you, it's a thing. It's like Beauty and the Beast. Like, you got the Beast, and then you got, this small frail like Hulk and his girlfriend, like Hulk smashing everybody, knocking everybody, killing everybody. Then he sees the girl and she just brings him to a place that calms him down, and I don't know, makes him feel. Yeah. Did we answer the question?
No, not really, but okay.
I think so. I think so though. No, I think so. Because I'm saying like if there can be a time or a person that can make you see stuff very different from what you're used to seeing. I think that's the thing. Okay,
so in relationships that you guys have been in where maybe you have cheated, what made you cheat? What made you want to step out on that person? Or did it have anything to do with that person?
It was all me in my situation. So young, 24, 25.
Okay, so you were just being selfish. You were just thinking about Josh.
Mm-hmm. It's a real thing.
Okay.
That's a real thing.
So in past situations, have you ever blamed the other person for stepping out? Like you felt like they did something or created an environment for you in that relationship where you felt like you needed to step out, or you felt justified in stepping out?
I've done that. Not saying it was facts, but I've done it. Yeah.
I forgot. Mine was self-inflicted. Nah, it was just like, that's up, my bad.
So Josh, you said it was all you, and Eric, you said there were situations that you felt like she created a situation where you felt like you could
At that time, my thinking in that I got married at 23. So first of all, yeah. But yeah, I mean, young, dumb, really thinking you know everything, but you don't know nothing. That mindset definitely made me feel like it was her fault. But yeah,
Hold on. Why was it her fault?
it wasn't. But in my mind, oh, you talking about at that time, young Eric? Why was it her fault? Not feeling because okay, so I've been doing this music thing for a minute, like long time, long time. And my excuse for cheating was not feeling supported.
Wow. So why not just exit the relationship?
I know, isn't it crazy?
Love it.
Crazy.
Nah, it was extenuating circumstances. Yeah,
I mean, there was a bunch of different reasons, but the main reason was not feeling supported. Oh yeah, we had kids. Yeah.
So how long were you married in total?
10 of them things.
Ooh.
Ain't that crazy?
Dang.
Crazy.
He did.
All right. Ooh.
I don't like to quit. So.
Oh, I get that. Okay, so what's the worst lie you've ever told or been told by someone you were in a relationship with?
I got a couple of them things.
I know y'all was lying.
Listen.
Yeah, I want to hear the lies that you told.
I bet you do.
No, I've heard them, but I want to hear them from you.
Right.
That's crazy. Let me see.
I lied because I slept in my car. Like, I fell asleep. So she sleep. And then we hung up with the band and we just watched Rush Hour 1 and 2 and recited every line for line. Just for some peace. For break, whatever.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Damn.
That was bad. And got caught, but I got caught in the lie.
Now, how you get caught? I mean, that sounds like a dumb lie anyway, but yeah, how you get caught?
I think she tracked my phone or something. And she went to where
Ooh. Y'all, she must be funny. You got trackers on your phone.
Hey.
Yeah, I'm glad you said that. That brings me my ex-wife tracked my phone. I said I was at a rehearsal in in Durham, but I was in Greenville. I was in Greenville. And she tracked my phone. Yep, I ain't get away with that one at all.
All
right, well, let me hear your last.
The lies that we told?
Your far-fetched lie that you just surprised that you got away with.
That we got away with?
I don't really get away with.
Oh, she might. That's
you sound like a bad liar. That might be why. That might
she just my homie.
Oh.
That worked for a little while. Can't even hold you. It started. Then you start. You know how you start getting cocky. Like you keep working. Man. Like yeah, that's dumb, son.
That's a popular lie.
It is.
Ooh.
Okay, so is there something that you think that women put too much emphasis on when it comes to dating men? Like a woman might say, like, I need a man that makes this much money, or he has to be this tall, or he can't, I mean, something like kids, I don't know. Like, is there something that you feel that women put too much emphasis on when it comes to like
not really been a lot of barriers for me.
That's why I don't. Yeah,
I believe we're in a different realm. Musicians are in a different realm. We're not really affected by the the norms and standards.
Listen, I ain't saying it.
Eric.
Hey, listen, I ain't got nothing to do with none of that. I will say though. I will say I don't know if okay, I got to keep it a band. I haven't had the issue, but I don't think they put too much emphasis on a thing that they need, like a attribute or a characteristic or whatever from a guy. I feel like I don't know the age bracket that I'm in. it's like, a couple of dates. All right, you my boyfriend. Like, wait, hold up. Wait, I think that, I don't know. I don't have those issues, but the whole, you got to have this amount of money or you got to be this tall. Like, I
Like you
haven't
get a
had that.
pass because you're a musician, like you just.
I'm not saying no, I ain't saying that. Well,
But
I'm
y'all
not,
just
I'm
shaking
not,
your head.
I
I'm
don't know
saying
what it is. I have no
we
clue
get
what it is.
past. I'll say this though. They do want the unobtainable thing that you can't give them consistently. So if it's like, if you're busy, they want time.
Oh my
If
God.
you don't have a lot of money, they want money. So it's like, it's whatever's not obtainable for the person. It's like they always choose that one thing. No matter what, like you're a small business owner and you're working on your business. Oh man, well, I want to just spend time with you. Like, bro, but I'm working on this small business. I can't really give you time. I can give you time when I can, but this is kind of important right now. It's a season for this to be important.
Women want what they can get.
The obtainable, yes. The unobtainable, yes. What they can't get.
I don't know if it's just women either, but yeah.
That's a point.
Good point. Okay, so since you touched on this, since you are in the music industry and you have fans, you're out a lot for gigs late at night and in clubs and these, environments. How do you think your career has shaped your dating experience and your marriages?
Have they shaped dating experiences, Anna?
Okay. Okay. But how has your music career ruined your relationships?
This is it's a lot of time and effort into this, like in blood, sweat, and tears, money to do what we do. We're successful at it right now. I always consider it's like a small business with a product, and our product is working and people are buying the product. And you can see the results, like on a business side, but it's also taking time away from. That's the thing. It's the time thing. Yeah. So
yeah, that has caused that time thing has definitely caused it to ruin relationships. I don't know about shit. I guess, is that shaping them because you're learning from the ruined ones? I don't know. It's just ruining them.
There's a reason why most musicians end up getting divorced. Like, there's a reason for this. Like it's too much.
Nah, I did my research.
Everything is a grind. Everything is like, oh, you got momentum. You got to keep that momentum. So you can't stop now. It's like a drug.
Since they have negatively affected your relationship so much, like what does that do for your dating life going forward? When you're
single forever.
Okay.
I'm a George Clooney until I can. Figure this out.
That's my line. That's my line. First,
I've been saying this.
So y'all are over the marriage thing.
I'm jaded. I ain't gonna hold
Nobody
you.
needs to ring.
I've come in contact with some really good women, man. There's some really good women out here. I can't hold you. And I just can't do it, bro. I can't go back. I can't do it. I don't know. I can't even, at this point, I can't even butt my shirt all the way to the top. Woo!
You get anxiety
crazy
when they start doing relationship stuff. Do you get anxiety when they start doing relationship stuff? Like start having rules and whatnot? And I'm like, oh, wait a minute.
I'm like, hold up, man. We ain't even discussed this. We didn't. Oh no, I can't do it. I can't do this. I can't do this. And then I just go, I go mute or whatever.
You ghost?
Then I become, all right. No, ghosting. Not per se. I just, I got to get out of there. I figure out the best way to get out of there.
Do you think a possible solution would be to date another musician?
No.
You don't feel like they understand,
I would date another artist, even if she's like painting or doing something else. I would do it.
Understand still the time.
Maybe.
They do have a better okay now, because I've had conversations with another artist who's almost just as busy as I am. And they do have a different understanding. They do have a different understanding and a different appreciation for what it is that you do. And that can go a long way, but still,
still don't expect no rings around this piece.
Oh yeah, no.
Maybe I'm not as jaded as Eric, but because I think I would attempt it with somebody else who has a similar profession or similar like interest. Yeah. But if it's somebody that doesn't have like just does like a 9 to 5 or has like a day job, just like my wife she was an attorney, so she knew attorney, and she had no hobbies. It's just attorney. So it's very hard for her to understand this side of the this side of the street.
Our profession is not taken seriously by corporate world.
No
at all. It's like I've heard lines like, I'd be glad when you get over this music phase and you get a real job. Like, I'm sorry, what's happening? What are we talking about?
Like we ain't been doing this since we were 10 years old. Like,
we've been doing this all our life. And
when you met me, I was doing this.
What are we talking about right now? This ain't no phase.
That's tough. It does sound like y'all should just date within the industry.
Somebody
understand,
or just chill.
Like another creative,
Or just don't.
Or just be by yourself.
It's hard, bro.
So they're not dating anybody.
Nah. We can hang. We can, we can Netflix and chill and
casual stuff.
Yeah.
Are you an Aquarius?
Nah, I'm a Pisces.
You're emotional.
Yeah.
Got you.
I mean, I can be.
Okay.
I don't say I'm emotional. Like, it's just,
Because I was just like, okay, well, you have been married, so that wouldn't make you like a commitment phobe like Aquarius people. But yeah, okay, go ahead.
Mm-hmm. Why Pisces there talking about Pisces?
Listen, Pisces men are the reason why I know what astrology is, because you tell me your birthday, and if it's in February or early March, I got some.
The twins'
I'm probably not going to talk to you after that. Like,
that's crazy.
Pisces men are so emotional. I need a balance. I want to see your emotions, not all the time.
I'm more of a I actually had my reading. I don't really get into that whole little, reading that card. What is it called? What is it called?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really get into it, but I was doing a studio session.
You gave it a time and date that you were born and whatnot?
Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah. And then she did my reading after that.
Oh.
Much for me.
That's funny.
I'm a Taurus. Birthday was last week. Turn up.
Yes.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
So what is the biggest, I feel like we'll have like a really fun question, and then I'll have like a serious question, and then Eric is gonna for 30 seconds be like, you know what? No, it's gonna go live.
You're learning. Look at you, you're learning.
It's heavy. Okay. What is the biggest misconception about being married?
Love is all you need. Love is all you need.
Yeah, and it's not work. It's work. Like,
that shit's tough, bro.
Marriage is work. When I tell y'all, don't have kids, then it's like it's extra work. So like I went into my marriage with extra work. So I didn't even get a chance to just do the regular work before you had kids. But like just every day trying to, I guess, please a person not all day, but every time you guys are around each other, you doing whatever you need to do to make sure this person is feeling safe for a man, like, feeling safe, feeling taken care of, and all that. That's a lot of work. And then like going through your day-to-day, dealing with different people, you come home with like stressed out, the other person stressed out, so they kind of taking that on you. So just kind of having to understand like, okay, that ain't, they had a rough day versus it's a lot of mental work being married. It's a lot of mental work.
And my answer is love is not everything. Compatibility and love languages plays a major role in that shit being successful. Because if you don't have compatibility and just love, so there's a timestamp on that thing.
Yeah.
And I feel like you're always changing too, though. You're always growing. So that stuff, I think that compatibility ain't gonna change. It's gonna keep changing.
But you are who you are essentially. Things might evolve around you. Like you might, but your core generally stays the same.
Were you guys friends with your wives before you got married, or did you guys start off dating? Did you guys start off with that interest, that interest?
I started off with the dating interest. She was a little older than me, so it was like I was trying out new things. I was going after the big fish.
Do you think people need to practice being committed to one person before they decide to marry someone?
Depends on what their issue is. Like, everybody's issue isn't like commitment or monogamy. I think it's depends on what your poison is. Because your poison could be something else. It could be like you're aggressive. No reason. You're very committed and loyal, but you're also very aggressive. So that could be the thing that you work on. So it just depends.
That's good, Josh. Ooh, that's good, bro.
Or reading a little bit.
Come on now, you read you a book today. That's good. Yeah. What he said. We'll go with that.
So, do you believe in closure after a relationship? Or
No.
You don't, because you just said you will just find a way to exit the situation.
I do. I try to do the closure thing.
Let me tell you something. Closure is an excuse to me. This is me, and I'm tainted. So, let's get that out the way. But closure is, an excuse to, hey, big head. That's all closure is in my eyes.
It's not true. Sometimes I just don't want to leave.
Come on, Tasha. Come on now.
That's bullshit. I think that sometimes you just don't want to have like super bad blood where you see each other and it's like an issue every time. Sometimes you don't want that. Sometimes you want like, hey man, like I understand this shit didn't work out, but maybe we can like not right now, but like in a year. Is that
closure then?
Cool. That's closure.
Is that considered closure?
Or would that not be closure?
I don't know. That sound like, hey, big
like
head.
To work out, like to like come to like a mutual understanding, like, yo, this didn't work. This is why it didn't work. I take my responsibility, my fault. You take your responsibility and faults. And then we go off and maybe one day we come back and be friends or whatever. Like, you don't have to end as friends, but you got to end at least in a mutual respect for what happened. And like, all right, cool. My accountability is here. Your accountability is here. Bet.
All right. I heard, hey, big head. Or that's right.
Not, you think it's always about sex? It's not always about sex.
I ain't saying sex. I'm not saying you could be saying.
Hey, big head is a.
Oh, is that what it is?
The dive word. That's the dig.
Damn, that's my caption on my photo last week. Let me change that shit. Okay, but question, because I feel like Eric, if you want closure, then you're still holding on to something, which means you still hoping for that little window to be open. Like you want some kind of opportunity for something to happen again. Because otherwise, you wouldn't care. Like you only need closure if you have hope that there can be a future, in my opinion, for a relationship.
Me too. I'm there.
Like you still holding on to something. You got
I'm there.
Or you're a people pleaser. And you don't like ending on bad notes. That could be a thing.
All right.
Hey guys, if you're enjoying the podcast so far, be sure to download the app that we're getting the questions from, Secrets of the Opposite Sex, on Google Play and on Apple App Store. It'll give you access to the questions that we're answering tonight, as well as 600 more to get the conversation started. Back to the episode. Okay.
No?
Different.
You don't believe it.
Different.
Okay, so we're going to play the red flag game, but before we get to that, what are your deal breakers? What red flags turn you off that you might see early on when you know somebody in the dating phase?
If you treat wait staff bad, I'm gonna leave you where you're at. I ain't gonna hold you. Like if I hear you treating the wait staff bad or being rude in any way, I'm like, all right, man, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. I'm out. I'm calling the Uber.
I ain't even doing that. I ain't about to tell you no fear. I'm like, hey man, this is good.
Gosh, no closure.
Listen, look.
I just closed it. I closed with a lie.
I'm gonna say,
the lie was a closure.
Hey, this ain't it. I gotta keep at this age in my life, bro. I gotta keep it a band with you.
I'll explain it later. Like, yo, I don't really.
Hey, Ma. Hey, I'm sorry.
Down with that.
I appreciate your time though. Look, I gotta go ahead and get this check because I can't do this. I can't do this.
Also, right now, vindictive behavior, like not a fan.
Vindictive?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't really get down with that.
Yeah. I'm down for that. And I got a couple of them.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Do your truth.
Do tell.
Spill it out.
Not knowing how to have a conversation, like.
Oh yeah.
And the active listening and or the listening part. Like I'm probably too
Can't be no
observant.
dummy.
I mean, yes.
I feel like we should be able to have a conversation about the streets at this age, at 30 plus 30. You should be able to have a conversation about the streets and then talk about your 401k plan. Like,
I'm with that.
Like, yo, we're here.
I'm with
like,
that.
With 30 plus. Why are we not doing that?
We gotta be talking about.
What are your investments? What do you think about investing in next week? Like, what do you got something up on the table? Like, I need that. If you can't do that with me or discuss like mental health issues, therapy, like, are you in therapy? Do you believe in therapy? I need that conversation. If you ain't into therapy, and it's like, yeah.
What's your Spotify playlist look like?
Yo, that's
deal breaker.
Yo.
Or okay, let me tell you this. This happened to me.
If I see Mr. Cheeks on that at all,
I don't care. Listen, I don't mind Mr. Cheeks. I'm versatile. I'm listening. I'm listening to everything. My brother will tell you
that was the worst song. Period.
Nah, I'm listening to everything. But a thing that completely turned me off. And this chick, she was bad. I'm talking. She was bad. I was riding the car, listening to one of my favorite songs. That is most people haven't heard it. So I'm like, all right, it's different. But I'm liking it, right? She's playing, I'm driving, and she goes and turns the song. I'm like, oh, yeah. I said, yeah. You know me immediately. What? I said, look, the date ain't even got started yet. We were supposed to go to the beach. I said, yeah. Yeah, I can't do this. She was like, what? Are you serious? I said, no, ma'am, can't do that. You can't, like, no. If it's something that you're interested in, I'm trying to figure out, okay, why are you interested in this? I'm gonna try to figure out what it is. I'm gonna listen to it. I'm gonna digest it. Oh, okay, this is kind
of, that shows your narrative, right?
That shows that that's like openness or willing to be open to different things. Like,
okay, but
45 seconds into the song.
But did you, before you played the song, did you say, oh, this is my favorite song? Or did you just play it and she was just like, I don't really like this song?
First of all, it's my playlist on my phone. Why are we turning anything? Secondly, why are you turning it? Like,
so she didn't know it was your favorite song.
Why would you? Okay, I guess I should have seen it like that. I needed to explain to her that this is my favorite song for her not to turn it. Now, if it was her phone and it was like, hey man, play this, and she ain't like it, and she turned it, all right, cool. I'm not turning nobody else's radio.
There was a song in the 90s about not touching people's plate, like radios, like, nah.
Deal breaker. Like, what are we talking about? That's it.
You listen amicably about whatever song that is. Like, oh, word.
I don't care if you like I play all the time. I'll play old shit. Don't change. Like, if you change the song,
don't change my shit.
I would probably stop the car and be like, don't ever do that.
Especially if they driving. Because they drive.
Yes.
I would put the car in park on the highway.
Because they need to be at the best. They need to be at their best. They driving. Your life is in their hands.
That is so funny.
Especially if I'm with a guy, like, I put that song on purpose and you try to change it, I would be like,
exactly.
I would be upset.
I'm a musician. I'm an artist. Like, what? It's got to be, he got to like this song. If it's playing on his phone, he's an artist. He's into this. Like, so this must be something he liked. Not, I don't like this. Turn it. I'm sorry, what's happening?
That's a little extreme to just be like, oh no, we ain't going to the beach no more over. Like,
oh yeah, it's over. Oh, it's a wrap.
Ain't nothing else to talk about. Time is short, bro.
First
time is the one thing we don't have. Like, we don't have.
Do not have.
Yeah, we don't have to.
And I was going to the beach.
4 days a week? We get 4 days a week.
Oh my God.
Like, we don't have a lot of time. So if you bullshit, if it's not done, like,
I'm just thinking somebody did that to me. Like,
yeah. Good night, Mom.
And you didn't even explain it. You did not even explain to her what had happened. So
I did.
I'm at least going to explain it.
I did. On the drive
so
back.
You told her after she skipped the
I got the exit. I got off on the next exit. She was like, I'm like, yeah, nah. that was I mean, I explained to her who the artist was and this how influential this artist was.
Who's the artist? Frank Ocean, John Mayer.
It was John Mayer.
No, it was either Frank Ocean or John Mayer.
It's over. This ain't going nowhere. this is going. You said nah, like this, and turned John Mayer. John Mayer is super influential to who I am as a human being, first of all, and then super influential to who I am as an artist. Yeah, there's nothing else. You just told me everything I need to know. You told me everything I need to know.
I'll actually play if I play John Mayer, and if I see you don't like not smile, like if there's an issue with John Mayer, I already know.
And it's gonna be rocky.
Let's move on.
Be rocky for the rest of the day. The rest of the day, I'm a little off. Like,
oh, you gonna order the shrimp, huh?
John Mayer. But you turned it. You got brave enough to turn it. You got brave enough to turn it. Oh yeah,
musicians are different.
I said I said nah. I just kept doing that for like 15. Nah.
Imagine like an artist. Imagine like an actual painter, and you're looking over his work, and it's like you're looking at paintings, and like Van Gogh come up there, and it's like, oh, I don't like this. They're gonna slap the shit out of you. Like they're gonna be mad because that's their form of art. So the same thing with musicians. Like if you don't like the
has to like everything that you like.
Not everything. I ain't saying you have to like it. You gotta be. You have to be at least open to it. Not going to turn it. Like
if you don't like something, that's what you're doing, enduring it. Like my favorite movie is Beaches, an old 80s movie with two white ladies in it. You know what I mean? But I know my dude probably don't like it.
But he should, if that's your favorite
because
movie,
I want to watch it, right?
That's your favorite movie, he should be willing to at least respect the fact that's your favorite movie and watch it with you.
But I'm saying, but he would be enduring it. He probably wouldn't be like, this shit is fire. I get like.
Listen. We talk about two different things. I'm not talking about something I just like. This is something I do for a living, first of all. Okay. And I'm playing something that is first, it's music. I'm super. You see how go. Thing is, we ain't only had 1-2 conversations. We had conversations about who I am as an artist and something she, acted like she was into or whatever, endured, But clearly, if I play, that's why it was a turn on. Like, we already talked about this. This is John Mayer. Wait a minute. You see John Mayer's name on the screen. Ain't like you ain't see his name. Like, oh, okay, that's John. Like and then you turn it. Like if you're an actor and you're playing a movie, we're on a date, you're playing a movie for me, and you're an actor. Oh, I'm like, okay, what is it about this movie that she like? I don't turn this off. Like
interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting mad thinking about it because
there's a thing,
and there's a situation where and I actually blocked him eventually, but we were in the car and we were going somewhere, we were going out, and I put on a song, and anytime I play it, so I don't say I like this song, but you can tell that I like the song because I'm into it. And he was like, can you put on some Nipsey Hussle? And I literally looked at him like,
that's Nipsey though.
I get it, but
I don't care. Okay. Like it's Nipsey, but I was like, I can't put on anything that you want. Like he was trying to take my phone and press up the volume and change it, and I was just, that was a sign. But Tasha, I almost stopped on the road. I was like, you know what?
Yep.
And then I didn't go out that night. They went to a hookah spot. I didn't go. I was like, I'm good.
Hey.
Exactly. What do we? There's nothing for us here. It's the dead end.
Let me just say, I would have never known. I don't know, because I don't know when people get in my car, I really don't care, because I feel like if I play my playlist, maybe because I know my playlist is trash and my playlist is for me. So anybody listening to my playlist will probably be like, damn, bitch, aren't you depressed? Like, you want to depress because I just like,
I'm into this.
Like, sad, slow shit. I don't know why. I could be happy in a great mood, and that's what I want to do.
That reminds me, you sent me not one song for my tune-in Thursdays.
I told you, and I just told you why
said that you
my
would send me
playlist is
something.
trash. You don't want to hear what I listen to. You don't want to hear it. I keep that to myself.
You send me anything.
Moody.
I don't know. I get it. I would just, you gonna have to tell some people the rules before they get in your car maybe next time.
Nah.
Or you
ain't telling nobody no rules.
Change it if you want.
It ain't no surprise. It's just that's
it's a test. It's a pop quiz.
It wasn't a test.
The girls.
I didn't even know it was a test. I just knew it was a deal breaker. That's all I knew. I just knew like, oh, so you actually like saying like, why? Like even you saying, why are we listening to this? All right, then I'll explain to you. Oh, okay, this is John Mayer, blah blah blah. He's super influential. I might even do that with a little attitude, but you took it upon yourself to change it because you didn't like it.
Yeah, no.
All right, guys. This is the time that we played the red flag game. Questionable behavior edition. Okay, so we're going to ask you 5 questions.
Okay.
And let us know if it's a deal breaker for you or red flag or not. And then tell us why.
Okay.
So the first one, if your partner refused to wear a wedding ring, would that be a deal breaker for you or a red flag?
You're married and they refuse to wear a wedding ring?
Married.
Okay, deal breaker.
So you got to wear a ring 24/7.
At least when they out in public.
Like,
so out in public. So if they're just like, no, I'm not a big jewelry person. Like I don't, no.
Can we say that? Can we get away with that?
I don't know. I mean, imagine if she says it, you could too. Shouldn't it go both ways?
Absolutely not.
But did you guys wear your
it's a deal? It's not a deal breaker, but it's
deal breaker.
It's a deal. Okay.
It's not a deal breaker, but it's a red flag for me.
Red flag.
It's like a strike.
Oh, okay.
Did you guys wear your wedding rings all the time?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it a red flag if your partner doesn't give you the passcode to their phone?
I don't think so. It depends.
It's a strike.
How they do it is a thing. Okay, red flag. All right. I'm doing what Deb said I would do. But so if they are gun ho about, on you, like who you texting, give me your, and then you ask them for theirs, and they're like, then it's like, okay. Yeah, red flag.
Situational. All right.
Yeah, there we go.
It's not a red flag. It's not the strike.
Red flag.
It's not a deal breaker, but it's a strike. It's a strike.
It's a red flag, right?
It's a strike.
I don't think they asked for that. They asked red flags and deal breakers, what they said.
Okay, so then red flag then. Okay, sure. Yes.
Okay. Is it a red flag if your partner doesn't want to take your last name after marriage?
Nah.
I don't know. That Duncan means something to you now.
I get that, but you got to think about what their business is too. Like they could be
That's a fact.
already established as this, and then it's like, I want to keep this, blah, blah, blah. I get it. I understand that.
Look at you being understanding. Josh, you look like you're thinking on that a little bit.
Listen, I'm actually pretty understanding.
Yeah.
It take a lot for me
Don't touch, don't skip.
I'm telling you, the thing is, I have very few deal breakers. Like I got like conversation. All right, that's that this might not go nowhere. But you touch you actually, we ain't going back in there. You already know how I feel about that.
We're past it.
We're past it.
Triggered. I think I triggered you no more.
Nah, it's not that.
What if you say I love you first and they don't say it back?
That's not happening. But
I love differently than other people though.
Yes, he does.
So I can say I love you first and it's fine.
And they just say, okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Isn't that you there?
Not on duty. Not on duty.
So then she got to say, but so I took my dad used to never tell me he loved me at all. I used to force him to be like, yo, I love you, Dad. Say it back. And he'd be like, all right, man. So I'm used to rejection. So. Now he says it no problem. But
he does. I am proud of him for doing that. We have a Marine. He's a Marine. Mm-hmm. Once a Marine, always a Marine. But yeah, he was a Marine. So he's a little different.
Is it a red flag if your partner has a straight, single, attractive best friend that she hangs out with?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, no, I'm good. Nah.
Oh, that was in unison. Okay.
Oh yeah, no. I'm pretty never mind.
I don't really care about that.
Pretty confident in myself when it comes to that.
Security. All right. So now we come to the point where we're gonna turn the tables, and you guys get to ask us.
Let's get it.
I should have prepared.
Here, go first, Josh.
Now we must
Oh,
answer.
No.
Okay, Dev, what is it that you do? First of all, let's start there.
See, you see how they always start with all the questions that lead up to the question? We said
It's one question. It's
every time.
Limit.
Every week.
We get 5 questions, right?
What? Try it.
One. I think it's one question.
We get one
question?
I so real.
We just asked 47. All right.
We get 3 questions at least, bro. 3 questions.
That's great. Each.
Why does nobody ever want to follow the rules? I don't understand.
Because y'all just asked us 87 questions. Now we only get one.
Our guests. We're trying to figure out how the men.
That's why we get. That's why we get 3. We get 3 of them. There. I get 3 questions. All right.
I got one here.
Go ahead.
So, out of the love languages, which one is the hardest for you guys to accommodate?
The hardest to accommodate.
Ooh. Josh?
Words of affirmation, quality time, physical touch, acts of service, and
physical touch. I never get that one.
The last one?
Receiving gifts.
Which one's the hardest for you to accommodate? Like, which one's the hardest for you? Like, your brain just doesn't function like your brain doesn't function like that.
I'm gonna say the receiving gifts.
Okay.
Like, because you're asking what to do to somebody else, right?
Yeah.
I don't know, because I'm more of a quality time acts of service, like when I'm showing my love to somebody else. Mm-hmm. So I'm doing what you like, but I guess if you like gifts, then that would be weird. But I don't know.
Fine.
You like breakfast in the morning? I'll make you breakfast. I'll make you breakfast in the bed. Like, I'll do all those things, and I want quality time to be around you to show you that I like you, that I want to be with you. And I want to touch you if I like you. Like, I'm probably too touchy. And of course, I'm going to do acts of service. Yeah, words of affirmation. I want to lift you up and support you. So I think the receiving gifts is probably the most shallow one to me. So maybe that's why it doesn't hold as much weight when I'm trying to show somebody.
Shallow.
I get what you said.
In my mind, I'm thinking if we have to rank them, that is low on the totem pole, because I can show you so many other ways by actually doing for you that I'm with you.
Okay, but what if it's like because this is me. If he's gifts and he sees something that he think, yo, she really like this, he goes and gets it from a store. It's not like you like just, yo, I want this all the time. Like, nah, oh, yo, she like this. He gets that thing for you.
As long as the gift isn't replacing something, as long as the gift isn't replacing quality time, this isn't, a makeup because I didn't show up or I did the wrong. That's when I have an issue with the gifts. You can keep those fucking gifts to yourself at that point. Because I would much rather have you, the quality time, the touches, I would much rather have that.
Dev said, I'll take the gifts.
What you'll take the gifts?
Bye. You know what I think? I think that all of the love languages are hard when it's on somebody else's watch. Like, I would love to say that I like to do all those things, but like, it's hard for me to be supportive if I had a long day at work and then I came home and now you need words of affirmation and I'm tired, or like now you want physical touch and I'm tired. I think it's more the timing.
Yeah, but some of them I feel like you understand more than others because it's like your love language. Like, okay, I get why you need this. I'll build up the strength to do it. But then there's others like, yo, why do you need that? Why do you need that? Like, what do you need this for?
Yeah, maybe that's why I can't wrap my head around the gifts, because I'm just never I've never been like, well, buy me this or give me this. Like, if you do it, that's nice and I appreciate it. But I don't need you to buy me things to show me that you care for me or you love me. I need you to show me with your actions and your presence that you love me.
It's interesting.
All right, Eric, your question.
What do y'all think? Like, what do y'all think? That's a very interesting question.
Of course, mine's quality time, because mine's got to be quality time. That's the hardest one for me to accommodate.
Can't give somebody quality time.
My time is limited. I have limited time.
Shit. So they're gonna take.
It's not enough hours in the day.
Gift and be happy. Is that what you saying? You gotta find somebody like gifts, because they're not gonna get the quality time.
Yep.
Look, time is valuable. So when you get in the car and he puts a song on, don't change shit.
Shut
Like,
up.
what we
Let
talking
it
about?
ride and enjoy.
What we talking about? What we talking about right now?
Yeah.
That's easy. That's an easy one. That's just common sense to me though. Like, why is that not common sense? You're in my car, I'm an artist.
Going back to
Oh, Lord.
this,
You triggered.
I'm
You triggered.
sorry.
You triggered.
Nah, Dev
we're
did it.
gonna walk
Dev did it.
past this.
It's
Come
Dev's
on,
fault.
Sometimes,
Nah,
like
nah, bro.
At a church,
Nah, bro.
you
girls that look like sometimes the girls that look like damn they're so pretty. Sometimes those girls are used to, maybe she thought she was being cute. Like sometimes the girls like that will get in the car and be like like just kind of do what they think they can get away with because maybe they have before. So maybe she
she learned real quick.
You, she learned quick.
Right. On that skirt.
This clearly ain't gonna be a good time. You turned
This is
John.
what I always say to people, and my therapist said this. I should stop saying this to women. Yo, I have very limited time. I choose to spend my time with you.
Oh, yeah, you definitely got to say that. Stop saying it. Stop saying
this is a valuable thing. Yeah, I have very limited time. My time is valuable. I want to spend my time with you. Boom. My therapist says stop saying that to women because they're getting the wrong idea. But that's
yeah. You gotta stop saying that. I mean, that's common sense.
I haven't said it. I haven't said it in a while.
That's a lie. That's a lie.
I haven't said it in a while.
You was just saying this like last week on the phone.
It was 2 weeks
and I was
ago.
like, I was doing this.
A while is 2 weeks.
Listen to your therapist. Stop.
Yeah.
It was 2 weeks ago. She told me to stop saying it. And I stopped saying it 2 weeks ago.
No, John, this was last week.
I haven't said that to anybody in 2 weeks at least.
Yikes.
All right.
My God.
You don't think I know time?
Said it a lot.
Yes.
Oh no,
that was my life. Like, I got limited time. You know, I'm trying to spend my time with you. Cool. Let's go get food. But I was saying, we're gonna get food. Like whatever. Like,
Yikes.
Oh, Josh.
You just need to find a busy person, like a busy woman.
No, no. Hugh Hefner. Like, no, I'm not.
Oh God.
I'm just gonna chill.
You. All right,
I'm
not
gonna be
you,
Hugh
George.
Hefner.
We're George.
You're gonna be. We can't be the same person. So you're gonna be George.
I'm George Clooney.
I'm gonna be Hugh Hefner. Just gonna chill.
No.
Whatever. You wanna come chill with your boy? Cool. Oh, you got a boyfriend now? I wish him the best.
No.
That's my future plan's gonna be.
Nope.
Yeah, you acting real future-ish. Don't be that guy.
I am not actually there. First of all, I will not be seeding
that guy.
I will not be seeding individuals.
So, all right, I got
one.
I'm
getting a vasectomy soon. 2, what? What are you saying?
I got one more question.
Go ahead. Be great.
Here we go. This is gonna tell me everything I need to know.
Oh.
Red flag if a guy you're on a date with a guy, his phone is face down. Is that a red flag?
That's funny. That was one of our questions on our red flag game, the very first episode.
Yep, I watched that.
For me, it's a red flag. I mean,
Wow.
honestly, like through talking, because we kind of talked about it on the second episode too, and he gave a different perspective of he just didn't like he would just want to be present.
Right.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's
so my experience with guys who do that, it has not been because they wanted to be present. It has been because they was hiding some shit. You know, they didn't.
Cool.
This is why I have a wallet cell phone where it's
line.
automatically got a face thing.
I get that.
I guess it depends on who the man is and my trust level with that man.
There you go.
Like if
Wait, what date is this?
Huh?
What date is this that you're on?
This ain't no first date. This is
okay.
Like, y'all been kind of kicking it, and you just keep seeing his phone is always down. But you know, different perspective. What you probably already heard is with what I do. Like I have to be on my phone a lot, and if I'm on a date, I don't want to have. I like you said, being present. Because if I see it, especially 9 times out of 10, is something that I probably need to answer, like right then. But if my phone is,
it sounds very line-ish, Eric.
well, yeah, I can't. I don't know what to tell you. These are facts, and I only spit facts. I ain't gonna reason to.
I do try not to be on my phone whenever I'm actually like with people. It's not even a date thing. This is like just give you my attention because you're present. Like I don't like being on my phone while I'm giving somebody
being present. Being present.
Mm-hmm. That's just a life thing. That's not even a date thing. That's a life thing.
I got to do better about that because I'm always on my phone.
Facts.
Okay.
That's all.
You guys putting your phone face down, like
I have a wallet cell phone.
I do.
And so it's already got a face thing. So I just like.
I don't know. I mean, I feel like sometimes I'll be like unnecessarily sneaky with my phone just because not because I have anything to hide on it, just because like if I'm out on a date, I might not even take my phone out of my purse. There have been times when I feel like I've been on a date with somebody and his phone was faced up and I felt like he was purposely trying to show me like he had so much going on, and that pissed me off. I would rather you have your phone down and not look at it than up and being like, oh, I got da-da-da. Because I'm like, I have a lot going on my phone too, but I didn't even take it out of my purse because I'm trying to be respectful of your time. So if you want to be on your phone, like that would piss me off. Like you're not that important.
Play solitaire or
right, right.
Or just scrolling down the gram. Like you just on the gram, you just going through stories.
On the gram? That's important, bro.
Don't do that in front of me.
Or TikTok, whatever.
TikTok.
Yeah, the kids are still doing it.
Bored on a date if you had to open up TikTok and scroll on TikTok.
Right.
Yeah.
Good Lord.
Yeah.
I don't go on dates. I have no idea.
Oh, it's different.
Oh, Josh.
I don't go on dates.
Different.
All right. I didn't say you did.
I don't date, bro.
You sure don't, bro.
That's a line. That's a line.
I don't know. I don't know what we talking about. I only know what I know about myself and the stuff people show me. That's all I know.
Glad you got time for that, Eric. My schedule is.
You know, I ain't got no time for it, but you know, it depends on what's going on.
I got twin boys. What day am I going to date?
Listen, you know, I get it.
Well, thank you guys for coming on the show. We appreciate you guys. So why don't you tell the people where they can find you on the internet?
Ooh.
You got it, Eric.
You can find us on Instagram. That's usually what we're pumping right now. Instagram at NiiTO_5. The name of the band is not NiiTO 5. People have been saying NiiTO 5, but we're not. 5. When we made the screen name, it was nothing else left, so we had to use the number 5. Anyways,
that's what we had.
That's all they got. That's all they would let us do. But it's NiiTO_5. And then on Facebook, if you're still using that, it's NiiTO5. And then we're on TikTok too, NiiTO_5.
So on Cash App and Venmo at $NiiTO band.
That money.
Gotta get it.
Where can they download your music?
Oh, Spotify, Apple, whatever you use. If you use Spotify, we're there. If you Apple Music, we're there. If you use Tidal, we're there. Amazon, we're there. We're Google Play, we're there. NiiTO. And then if you're on Apple Music or Spotify, do NiiTO band instead of just NiiTO. But anyway, it's just a little different.
We just had a new single come out called Normal for the weirdos like ourselves.
And then we got another single dropping. This is exclusive too. June 19th to Juneteenth. It's called Dream Queen. And the video for it too. So it's gonna be lit.
Yeah. Thank you guys so much for coming on the show.
Thanks for having us. This was cool.
Of course. Download the app, subscribe, like, and comment. And we will be back with a new person in the hot seat very soon.